Hello, let's try this again, shall we, people? Half an hour in last week and the power went out for 12 hours. We were cold. We were cold by the end of it, let me tell you. 12 hours. And of course, nobody knew what was happening. Nobody knew what was going on. It was snowing, and I did try and show it at the beginning of the stream, but my goodness, it was crazy. Yeah, fingers crossed, you and I both. Hello, Kim, Linda, and Kelly. How's everybody? You guys good? Oh, Sophie's getting comfy in her chair. She's just outside sniffing all around. Chickens are out. It was -10 this morning, but it should warm up to -1, maybe 0 today. That's in Celsius. So, but it's actually kind of sunny. I'm just working a little bit. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Pat. Working on a little bit of this dragon one for my niece, Sarah Lynn. Hold on, let's do overhead so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. So, and that's kind of what I plugged away at. Well, I continued on the sampler a little bit because I really thought it would come back, but it didn't, for the power, forever. It seemed like forever. But I did manage to warm us up some lunch, and I made us some dinner, so it wasn't all so bad, but we did the best we could without the power. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Renee. Good morning, good morning. Happy everybody's here. We had the it's 77 million. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I'm at work. Shh, I won't tell Stephanie. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? So yeah, I pretty much plugged away at this with the light from the windows until it was too dark to see, and then I used a little headlamp. And then at that point I just kind of gave up. So it's kind of like there's nothing else to see. He's pretty cute, isn't he? I'm really happy with him. Even though he was just like a rough little trace out first, just to kind of, you know, when you get an idea and you just have to get it out of your brain. So you just kind of draw it or sketch it or whatever. So that's what I had to do with this one, even though I should have done a better job. But because of the way I did, I don't know, I still wanted to stitch it up. So, and I think she'll really, really like it. And I'll actually go back to overhead for a second here. And I'm going to show you where, because this is a thicker thread, right? I don't know what I did with the spool, but it's a thicker thread. So what I thought about doing is, here, maybe I can put some up here so you can actually see it. Nope. Anyways, it's a thicker one. Well, let's flip it over here. Okay, so it's fairly thick. And I thought if I did maybe two little strings of the embroidery floss, I could get in there and do those little scales I was thinking of, because I don't think it's going to happen with the thicker thread that I got going on. So maybe even just one and come in there with a red and make it all nice and pretty. So with the little scales. So not bad, not bad. It's looking, I'm liking it. You got your t-shirt today, woot! Awesome. Okay, so let's move that there. Let's just, actually, we'll just put this pin. There we go. Yeah, pretty good. I'm happy with it. Okay, so what I did get done last week was there. Oops, sorry, move to the right side. Okay, so we did get a good portion of it worked on. But I don't have any white. That's not gonna, so I'm using the gray that I did for the hat. I'm gonna kind of put around his beard. So that's what I gotta do. And cheers. Hello, Christy. What's doing? Were you? She must have been out of power for. Well, I don't know. Were you? I don't know what grid you're on. She's not too far. She's not too far from me. What's going on? How's Taya? Because she must be getting excited for Christmas. Seems like all the little munchkins are getting excited for Christmas. Oh, Sonia. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so we're just going to plug away a little bit at this Christmas sampler. And then here's hoping we can stream on Sunday too, because we just had like the cruddiest week when it came to streaming stuff last week. I was like, we're just not meant to, apparently. Yes, no power. She's wonderful. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, that was kind of rough last Tuesday. It's a bit rough. We were chilly. We're all snug up in one room, just hanging out, all of us. Sometimes this is what you gotta do. How many more sleeps? She's adorable. She's adorable. What did she ask for? Anything big and exciting? Oh, Charlotte's watching while working. Awesome. Good morning. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, everybody. Happy to see everybody here. All right, so I did get like most of the reindeer done. I just didn't do his eye and his nose. I was a little confused by, hold on. Where's stylist? Here we go. I was confused by these stitches here. So maybe you can see them. It looks like it's in half the line going this way and half the line going this way. And then this one looks like it's just like a quarter on the half of a quarter. Like it was really kind of confuzzling to me. So I did the best I could, but it looks like there's little gaps. And I'll show you here. So you can see, oh, hold on. Where those, it's like the little gaps are there. Looks a little weird. So I don't know whether just to kind of like fill it in like I was coloring or what. Just do a half. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it still doesn't look like it's full enough. Like maybe I got to come in the one next to it as well. And then that would fill in that little section. Oh, that's probably what I have to do. That's probably what I have to do. Hello, Anne. What's going on? It's nice to see us, too. Dog glamper. Only thing she asked from Santa. What is a dog glamper? Oh, my gosh. I'm going to have to look that up. I've never even heard of it before. All right, so I got the gray. What was I going to do? I was going to finish off Santa's beard, but it was going to be in this gray color because I don't have white. Pat Rem sent me a whole big box of goodies, and this would have been a perfect stitch out for like the dark. Actually, probably just a red. You could use a different color, like a burgundy for the hat. All sorts of cute ones. So, all right, I already did his forehead. He does have a face here. It's just really, really light in color. And when I tried looking for white, I had no white. I had cream. I had cream really close to white, but... Hello, June! What's happening with you today? Hello, June. So we need 3, so let's go 3 across here. 1, 2, 3. It is a gorgeously sunny day here today, and it's like I said, it's going to warm up to about 0, -1, 0. It was -10 on crossing guard this morning. There was not much of a wind. I mean, it was a little, but if anything, it was probably only -12 with the wind. So, but no, it should get very nice and lovely. And then I think we're in for some wet flurries in the morning tomorrow, and then it's supposed to turn to rain, but only like 2 or 3 millimeters of rain, not as much as what Kelly got. You almost have to get yourself a little boat. That's some crazy rain. All right, so then we've got to do 2. What I'll do is just work my way around Santa's face with the gray. Why does it look like one's not tight enough? Where's the tail? The tail. Yeah, it was the tail. How's the weather where everybody else is? What's going on? Countdown's on, only like another week and a half of school for this year. looks like they're taking some food bank donations at Ross R. So I'm going to go and look at my cupboard before I go to crossing guard this afternoon and figure a few things that I can help put in the food bank little pantry for the school there to help out. Gotta do what you can where you can. I bought some stews and canned stews, and Munchkin bought some canned stews as well, but unfortunately they have bell peppers in them, so we could get those away because nobody will eat them here. I'm allergic, then the boys don't like them. So 28 degrees here in New Hampshire, supposed to be 50s here in Missouri. Under the sea, I think I will be doing it in the new year. Oh, sorry. Some things fell off a shelf last night. My filing system is failing, laugh out loud, but amongst the things was a cross-stitch pattern for a mermaid. Oh, under the sea, I think, oh, that'll be lovely. 8 degrees though, oh well, that's not too bad, that's not too bad. That would be lovely, I'd love to see that. The dogs needed a full dry off after morning business. How is the new puppy? And how's his tummy? Oh my gosh, I can't believe the stuff he got into. Oh my goodness. It's like a brand new baby. Having a baby puppy is like a brand new baby. 34 degrees here in Kentucky. That's not too bad. Like I said, oh, it's just below. Well, it'll be crispy. It'll be crispy. As long as the sun is shining, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it'd be nice to get this one done, and then I can separate these two. Finish off my little spot of tea, the little mug rug for myself. And then, well, we're kind of a week behind on our projects for the Saturday stream. So I was hoping to get one, maybe we'll get one of these done as a pixelated fabric, like 2-inch cuts for every square, and we'll turn one of these into a pillow or something. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe the reindeer. I like the reindeer. Maximus is becoming more tolerant each day. There should be, and we've actually looked into getting a business connection there, Stephanie. So, because of all the issues we've had lately, so we've looked into that. Good morning, Joanne. Happy you're here. Only 8 degrees. Yeah, you guys are like so far apart, yet you guys have the same weather. Okay, does that come in right at the nose? Yes, it does. No, that's a half a stitch. No, that's a whole stitch. It's the whole stitch? Okay, it's one and then a half beside it. My friend's dog had 10 puppies. Oh my goodness, what kind of puppies are they? Yeah, even Allison said she was very lonely because her husband and her son were busy off doing something, and she was looking forward to spending the day, the afternoon with us. Or, well, it would have been her morning, but still. And she was like, ah. I'm like, I'm sorry, we can't control it. And it was so bad. She said the stream was just the when it started was like they'd catch every second word in a minute, and that's just sad. No, there was nothing there. We had, dash hounds. Oh my goodness. We had major internet issues. It was all pixelated. We kept dropping frames. Nobody could have understood anything. It was just, so we just deleted the video. There was no point. Sad but true. It was, it's disappointing because we prepped for all that stuff, right? So. Now, I'm not putting the pipe in Santa's face. I'm just going to do continuous beard all the way around, and hopefully it'll still look good. But if we were to blow it up and make it into a pillow or something like that, you can certainly put a candy cane or, I was going to say maybe even a bubble pipe, but people probably wouldn't, or kids wouldn't probably understand that. Maybe they would. Oops, I didn't need that stitch there. Oopsies. Come back. Come back. Oopsies. Wrong stitch. Wrong spot. Dachshund puppies. Oh, they are probably just so cute. Oh. What was that? Didn't help last night that we had no oil for heating as our communal tank pump was broken, but they had fixed it this morning. Oh, thank goodness, but that must have been chilly. Yeah, no, it was just a really bad video, Joanne. It was like very frustrating. Very frustrating. And then not knowing if it's going to clear itself up, so we're just kind of like hovering around waiting. Maybe we could restart the stream, but it just kind of went downhill for hours after that. So even the boys who were trying to play an online game couldn't do that either. Okay, so I want to go here and then all the way across. You're looking for a companion for Kobe? Oh, we could have some adoptions going on here on the stream. Adopt a dachshund. That'd be so cute. Oh, thank you. It just gets really irritating, right? When you try to you plan for things and then it's just not working in your favor. This is in Maine. That's a far bit away. Still on the same coast-ish. Okay, let's get the two up in here that are supposed to be above his lip. Or his mustache. Santa's mustache. Well, we kind of waited around for a little bit to figure out what was going on. And then, I don't know what happened. I think I got started on dinner early, or I don't know. I don't think I worked on anything else. Oh, I think, yeah, I put a little bit more of what we were going to do, which was the rag quilt Christmas tree skirt. I did a little bit more on that, and it was kind of like, I better stop just in case the comes back on. But it didn't. Well, it did for much later. After several calls to Rogers and then them doing a diagnosis through our system, it was just a little weird. Alright, then go straight under. Yes, okay, so one more. Yeah, that's what I know. That's what Pop did. There's not much else I could do. So I think I might have finished programming the quilt that was on the long arm to finish. I was just hoping the power wasn't going to go out. The way things were going. It's just how things were going. Sometimes you got good days, sometimes you got bad. Just gotta take both the best you can. That's going all the way under. Yep. It's going to be confusing with his hat and his top of his hat and his beard, but now it's just going to look like some weird Santa face. It'll be okay. It'll look a little weird. It'll be okay. He's my Santa. We have it even down on both sides. Give me one more here. Yep, and then a half. And I can finish off that bottom. Because there's been snow on my side of the road, where in between the, you know, the light posts and stuff like that, and this one kid used to get dropped off on my side all the time, and then we'd obviously cross the street together, and so he hasn't been able to do that since we got the big snowfall pretty much last Monday, right? So this morning, his mom drives him obviously into school, and then he gets out, and she parks in front of where I park, and she said he wants to come and talk to you, and I said, okay, well, let me come over there. So I didn't know what was going on. And he just says, I'm really sorry I haven't been crossing with you. Mommy keeps dropping me off over here. And she's looking at me going, it's because of the snow, honey, I told you. But it was, sorry I haven't been talking to you. I thought it was, oh, cute little munchkin. He's only like in kindergarten. It's so cute. I'm like, that's okay, we can talk. You just let me know when you want to talk, and I'll come over and we can talk for a few minutes before school. Like, aw, dude, you just made my day. That's so cute. Hello, Sarah. What's going on? Miss Sophie. Yes, Sophie's napping away. She's napping away. All right, now, see, we got the 1, 2, and now we just need 1, 2, 3 more rows. Okay, but we need to come in. Now we'll even it up. So if that was, because we're not doing the pipe. And just go all the way over until 1 under. Wait for Fen to let me know when she's ready to come back from the hospital. Oh, gotta go. Okay, bye, Sarah. I hope she's feeling much better. Big hugs to her, and big hugs to you. Oh. Sounds serious. One of Pop's co-workers got some really sad news this morning too. So, fortunately, it's just the way it goes. Oops, I think that was supposed to be a half stitch. Yes, it was. Okay, so right in the middle. Yeah, I love it when it's sunny out. It can be cold. As long as the sun is out. It just seems to make things a little bit better. I don't know why. And we're in for quite a bit of snow next week. I think we're in for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we're supposed to get anywhere from 5 to 10 every day. So, well, that's what the forecast is right now. I guess we'll see if that happens. But it's supposed to be relatively A-okay for the weekendy bit. Oh, I think that'll look all right. All right, come down another 1. Just be a whole stitch, okay. I'm doing a cross stitch right now from the movie The Christmas Story. It's you'll shoot your eye out with a gun. There's one that's actually on this free link here from what is it, Home Alone, and it says Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and it's just a type. It's just typed out, like, or stitched out. It's really that was going to be my next one. And now that Pat has sent me some beautiful red 8 o'clock here, that'll look awesome in white and green, and I'll have to do something like that for the boys for Christmas. Make them something. Shoot your eye out. You started a month ago. Hello, Mary. I love to quilt and cross stitch. What stitch fabric? This is 14. This is 14. I find 14 the most comfortable for me. So But I have worked on 16. I've done 16 before. Did you ever see my I know there's some people who are new here, but I did a big dragon for Pop. And then we started off with the whole sisters. That was the beginning of the cross stitch. Do I need one more? Hold on. One. Yeah, okay, we'll put one more in. Santa's got a long beard. Santa's got a long beard today. Morning, Mike. How's it going? Hello, Wendy. Is there a chance we will have a 12 hours yet this month, or will we have to wait all the way till the next? All the way, Wendy? Well, it won't be the 26th because we're taking that one off. And I don't know if we've reached the goal, so I can't tell. Is that going to be a half stitch? Yeah, let's be a half stitch. There. Is 18 cloth, old eyes? Yeah, I don't think I'd do that. Miss Sophie is just fine. She's napping in her chair, as you can see. Oh, no, I guess you can't see. Hold on. Me? Sorry. I thought you could see. There you go. Let me get Sophie for a little bit. Wish we could put her up in the main camera instead of me. She's far more interesting. And cuter. Far cuter. Okay, alright. Leaving Santa's beard there. Well, he needs to be a bit thicker. I'm going to go one stitch over. Oh, there. There we go. She's far more interesting. See? Far more interesting. She's sleeping. Or is she sleeping? No, she's sleeping. I'd like to say I tuckered her out, but I didn't really have time. She was just out pretty much sniffing in the yard and then came in just before stream. About 10 minutes before stream. Just make sure we were all set up and good to go. There we go. It looks better. Wasn't as full as it could have been. There we go. She is. Yeah, that's her. That's Charlie. Charlie lost his stuffing and his squeaker, but we still play with Charlie. Yep. She still brings Charlie around for some loving. Hello, Leah. What's going on? All right. I think we did pretty good there. We just need the red again to finish off Santa's, I guess, jacket. It's only like a couple little stitches. They're just tiny little guys right there beside Santa face. Beside Santa face. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I would do anything smaller than like 16. Just because I'm just not comfortable with it. So, I've done bigger ones. I've done some pretty ones. Actually, I was wondering if my sister Elizabeth has actually kept some of the ones that I've done. Like, I don't know what she's done with them, but of my mom's. There was one that I did of like, it was a stamped canvas. And you only did the one stitch, so I guess it's just needlework, just the one up, and then fill it in with the beautiful colors. I was hoping to get that one back at some point. So it was one of my favorites, and I worked really hard on it for her. So, and I know she loved it. And somewhere in there is a missed stitch, and only as it sat on her wall. It was above her computer desk. It sat right there in front of the computer desk, and I was there visiting. Oh, I don't know, it must have been about 10 years ago, something like that. And I looked right up, and I looked right at the spot where I missed the stitch. And I'm looking at it through the glass, and I'm like, oh no, I missed a stitch. Yeah, needlepoint, yeah. I was like, after all that time and all that work, there's one little, because I could see the canvas. I could see the little, I was so mad. I don't even know where the color is anymore. It's been gone. I can't even take it off the wall. It's all framed and sealed up. So I was actually embarrassed because I was like, I didn't even finish it for my mom. How lame is that? But it's just, oh well. It makes it unique. Takes her toy squeaker stuffing out also. Well, sometimes she'll leave the squeaker in. Like there's another one, we call it Poopers. It's just a little puppy. She's ripped the ears almost off, but she won't go for the stuffing inside or the squeaker. So she's funny sometimes. Yeah, that was a nice project that I worked on for her for that, because I thought it was quite pretty. It was quite pretty. The whole little scene of the cottage and the flowers, and of course, growing up in a quilt shop, not a quilt shop, a flower shop. Sorry, Munchkin's growing up in a quilt shop. Oh, how far we've come. Sophie's growing up in a quilt shop. Come on, trying to get in between the two because I need a half stitch here. I was rewatching your half square triangle bag video. I'm wondering if you made the orange inside of the bag exactly the same size as the outside of the bag, or did you have to make it a little smaller to fit? A little smaller to fit. A little smaller to fit because you got seam allowances and everything else on the from that stabilizing foam, and that's actually quite thick. So I did kind of measure to fit-ish. So yeah, I'm sure it was just a little bit smaller. But that is a big bag, let me tell you. That is a huge bag. So if I put this one here. Oh, she's snoring. That's funny. Now we need a Sophie mic. She was talking to somebody the other day in her dream. Oh my goodness, she was quite chatty. And she's not normally a chatty dog. Like, she won't sit there and talk to you, right? Like, some do. We've tried to encourage her to talk, but she just looks at you all weird. When she's got something to say. Are your schools closed here? No. Oh, wow. No, not in our area of Wellington County. Wellington, Dufferin County. So, in the township of Erin, in the village of Hillsburg. Blah, 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 blah. I got out of it for a few years there, Leah, and I'm really glad I'm getting back into it, because there's so many beautiful, beautiful projects you can do, right? So I don't think my Santa looks too bad. We have to obviously finish off his eyeballs and stuff, but I mean, considering I was just making up where the pipe was going to go, I just filled it in with beard stuff. So, oops, helps if I put the right one on. Dorky dork. Hi, I'm new here. I'm new. Hi, I'm new here. There we go, yeah. So I just filled in his face a bit instead. All right. And then I was kind of confused if I used the same color for the elf, his face is going to disappear almost completely. So I was kind of like, do I make him a different color? Right? If the cream is the same color as the canvas, so I really should have thought about this before I started. You know, all that hindsight stuff. So, like, I have some nice colors. I mean, we can make them a tannish. or even darker. I don't want to do darker. He's not going to go with his hair. I don't know. Need to think about it. What's in my case? Where's my case? Oh, there it is. Just wing it. It needs a Christmas dragon in it. Yes, it does. Actually, speaking of dragon, I was going to show Chrissy and anybody else who hadn't seen my dragon yet before. So this is the big one I did for Pop. And I call that like the 10-year project. So, I can really see that there. Let's see. Did that show up? Oh, there we go. That'd be a little bit more creamier. Isn't that nice? It's pretty. Now I've got a little fold in it for Pete's sake. I had it all nicely ironed. And I'd like to get it framed. I'd really like to get it framed. That there. Give him a good tan. We could pretend he was vacationing in the Bahamas for all summer. Yeah, no kidding, right? He was the only one on the beach in quarantine. Got himself a really good tan. That's too short. Just wing it, just a wing a ding ding it. Bunch of short pieces here. We don't want short pieces. Lose my needle too? Oh, for Pete's sake, I hope I didn't lose my needle. I probably did. Whoops. I'm sure I'll find that sometime. Hopefully. Oh, see it. I don't think I heard it hit the floor. It doesn't seem to be stuck in my sweater. So maybe I did put it away. Do. There actually is some Christmas dragons from the Dragon Dreams website. So if you find her on Facebook, she's got, I think it's called Christmas. He's a little dragon. I think he's got a little Santa hat on him. I may be wrong. Or it's got like Christmassy stuff around him, maybe like a poinsettia or a tree or something. But that would be cute. A Christmas dragon. Do. I can't believe it's just going to be a few days. It's 2 weeks till Christmas. It's going to be over before you knows it. Oh, I better have some tea before it disappears. That's a good idea, Mary. I didn't think about that. I've been thinking about outlining them. I mean, they have the glasses and the I'll do the glasses there. I didn't think about outlining them in black or brown. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. And it certainly would make it stand out even more so on this fabric of the cloth that I chose, right? So, good on ya. Good on ya, Mary. I like that idea. Could totally outline it. Oh, and I got the cutest little mug rug from Nadine. Oh my gosh. You guys know her as Dina in the chat, but I know her as Nadine. Isn't that cute? Cutest little snowmans. She did such a beautiful job. I love the sparkles. I love the sparkles. Beautiful. Cute and adorable mug rug. Great gift idea. Fantastic gift idea. Especially for some people, you just don't know what to get them. You know, a couple of those or a set of little Christmas things. That would be amazing. Put it out potty night. All right, let's finish off our little elf here. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, snaps. It's upside down? What's upside down? What did I miss, Diane 50? Hello, Diane 57. Oh, hold on. I was expecting a customer, but I didn't know if she was coming later or earlier. Hold on. No, it's okay. Right there. Thank you, Mary. I worked really hard on that. I think that was like my first major big project. That was the first one I ever. It's upside. Oh, the mug rug was upside down. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. It's like shiny object. What? Squirrel? Yes, it's super cute. Super cute. It's adorable. And I did probably hang it upside down. Sorry. Yeah, that took me a while. I started it. I'm pretty sure it was before we left Pennsylvania, and that would have been in 2002, beginning part of 2002. So I would have started it then. I put it away when we lived in the UK. I had other projects that I was working on, other cross stitch projects. That's what actually when I learned about the software that would scan a photo, or you take a photo, save it, and then you can put the photo in the cross stitch, and then it gives you like what size, you know, if you wanted it for the 14, 16, 18, and then, you know, so on and so forth. That was my first experience with that. That was pretty darn cool. I enjoyed that. Well, I did two projects like that, I guess. And I used to do like birth announcements and wedding announcements and stuff like that. It was kind of what started it off. We were gifted one, Pop and I, as a wedding gift, and I really enjoyed it and liked it. So I thought, oh, well, maybe I can learn how to do this. And pretty much that's how it all happened. Oops, I think we're just going to have to put it back on top of that. Hello, Miss Tina. Happy you're here. And then I finished it when we moved back to Canada. I was in Calgary. And then I ended up finishing it off for him for pretty much that Christmas, so it would have been 2005. No, it would have been more than that. So probably started in 2000, worked on it a little bit, put it away for 5 years. So best of intentions. No, I'd say my really big one, like the first big project. I'd done like a sampler that came in a magazine. I think it was The Little Mermaid, or at least the face of Ariel. And I gave it to one of my nieces for a birthday gift. I can't remember which one it was. But that was like my first big counted one. Like the first I thought, okay, I'm gonna jump into this, and I want to make my husband something really nice that he's gonna really like and enjoy and treasure for the rest of his life. Yet I've had it. I've had it in my possession pretty much ever since. Then like the gift that keeps on giving whenever I feel like sharing it. And there's a couple boo-boos in it, but, you know, that's to be expected, you know. I wasn't a professional. I messed up once or twice and got a different color where it should have been, or what have you. So trying to get that little half stitch in there, which was like I said, it just seemed a little weird the way it was. But I'll go back and finish off the top of the brown afterwards. I forgot the shortcut to get to the link to all the free patterns for this, where you could get this one too. Exclamations. No, I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to say it wrong. So maybe you can find it from last week's, or it might be in the link below. And there's some of the parents were concerned that they were going to extend Christmas vacation into, January further, because of, chances of families getting together during this time and stuff like that is, very high and could be, cause for concern. But they said no, it'll just be the 2 weeks off. That's it. I'm right back at it, January 4th. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Patty C. I'm joining from work again. Thank you for non-work related background chat. Well, that's good. What subject should we stay away from? Stitching ourselves up a little elf. We're trying to anyways. I think his color choice for skin was pretty good though, because you can see him. And as Mary says, if I outline him, it'll be even more prominent that he's fine. Like he's there. He's got a face. He's not a faceless elf. So what are some of your favorite Christmas movies? Of course, there's a good old classic, Christmas Carol and Miracle on 34th. Home Alone has always been one of our favorites. We always watch that on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, somewhere right around there anyways. There's a few. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen is a great one. The whole series is pretty good. The one last year was the start, and there's another one, Christmas Chronicles or something like that. I was interested in that one for this year, so we're saving that as a new one. Elf, it seems to be a lot of people's favorite. It was never mine. I don't know why. Polar Express. Oh, yeah, that's a great one, too. The Santa Claus. Oh, I love the Santa Claus. It's a Wonderful Life. Yep. Yeah. Well, isn't It's a Wonderful Life and Miracle on 34th? Is that the same thing or no? I don't know. Or was that the first? What about Die Hard? Die Hard is an awesome Christmas movie. That's true. Yeah. And what's the other one? It's with the same guy from Die Hard, but he's driving a taxi. And he's in space and he's the freaky chick and stuff. Not the same? Okay, two different movies. Pardon, honey? Yeah, Fifth Element. There we go. That's also a nice Christmas movie. It's got Christmassy stuff in it. White Christmas with Pink. Oh, that's a nice one, Nancy. Love Actually. Oh, yeah, okay. That's not bad. That one caught me off guard at the beginning of the movie. Let's just put it that way. I was not prepared. For somebody who normally watches comedies and cartoons, that was a little, whoa, hello. Christmas Shoes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Mortgage loans, please. I'm over it. Oh, no, okay. We won't be talking about money. My cousin loves Bruce Willis. She always says. Bruce Willis is. I liked him when he was the detective on TV. Oh, what was it? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of the show, but I liked Bruce Willis since then. I liked him in that show. So him and a blonde chick, and they were like little sleuthy detectives or something. Investigator. I don't know what the heck it was. Somebody come up with it. Moonlighting. There we go. Ha ha. You got it. There we go. Yeah, I liked him ever since then. I thought he was a great actor then. So, National Lampoons. Excellent. That's another great one, Nancy. Very nice. I like that. Yeah, Moonlighting. Yeah. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. John Candy. Anything with John Candy in it. I love John Candy. He's true Canadian. Him was true Canadian bacon. We also have a comic duo up here called Bob and Doug McKenzie. They've been around for a coon's age. They are also pretty hilarious. They got... And Red Green up too. Okay. I almost have all the bindings finished. One more evening of stitching. Oh, you got it, Pat. You got it, Pat. She had quite the collection, that's for sure. Yeah, I liked Moonlighting. That's what it was. He was never in Night Court, was he? I don't think so. Night Court. Also, was it Harry, the judge? I really liked that guy too. I loved Night Court. Thought that was an awesome, funny show. All right, how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so down with the 2. He's got a short face. Why you got such a short face there, buddy? Such a short little squishy face. She loved the series. Yeah, it was a good one. My kids got my husband red green suspenders for Christmas a few years ago. That's funny. It's definitely a series that we certainly enjoyed watching. That's for sure. I like some of the older animation ones. Was like, you Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the tale of, or the story of Santa Claus. It's like that stop clay animation sort of. That was awesome. One of my favorites. The Grinch is good. My hubby is called the Grinch by the kids. Yeah, that's true. When Jim Carrey did the movie for it, I liked the cartoon as well as the movie. That was a good one. So, all right. Like I say, it looks like he's got a short head, but all right, let's put that there. Let's do the green to finish off the neck. What did I do? What did I do with the green? Did I put it away? Whoa. Hopefully I can find the right green. What did I do? Is that the right green? Nope. That's not the right green. What did you do, Laura Lynn? What did you do? What did you do with the green? Did you put it in the bag? You just take some in random? So I must have, because these are the colors I was using. So the same? These are the same. Okay. I just like the little guy who, was it the Island of Broken Toys? Where he's the little elf and then he wants to be a dentist. That's my favorite. I don't know why I love that little guy. He wants to be a dentist. And then it's like the Munchausen dude. Isn't very anti-Christmassy sort of. Hey, or in the Frosty. Jack Frost. Jack Frost is another one. It's a good one. The one with, who's the actor I'm thinking of? It was a Jack Frost movie. Pretty sure it was. I'm trying to think of the actor. Just can't think of it for some reason. Meisterburger. Yeah, him. He's awesome. I liked his little part. I don't know. I used to sing it all the time. certain parts about that with those movies. My 10-year-old granddaughter said she wanted a bra for Christmas. I asked her if she wanted a big one like Nana wears. She said, "Oh no, it would fall over." Hello, Tracy. Happy you're here. Miss most of live. No, we're just chatting. No, not even been an hour. Not even been an hour. I did get a lot of this done last week when the power went out because I had really nothing else to do. So, Scrooge with Bill Murray. Yes. That was another. That was a great one. That was a good one. And of course, with Bill Murray goes Groundhog Day, which is right after Christmas, but it's still it's a good Christmas movie. Greetings to one and all from Las Vegas. Hello, Susie Rose. Happy you're here. Happy you're here today. All right, so on the little neck part, we got to go 2 stitches. He'll build up his little shirt. Yeah, well, we lost power for 12 hours last Tuesday. We were cross-stitching away, all happy and chappy. And then at 10:30, kaputz kapazzo, power went out for 12 hours. Well, it was 11 hours and 42 minutes. But you know what? 12 hours close enough, okay? We were cold. Actually, we weren't cold. We were a little chilly. And the house had dropped to 58 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's what the house was. And that's a bit chilly. I mean, where we were in the room all together because of our body heat and the fact we had some blankets and quilts, obviously quilts galore, on us, we pretty much kept warm. So that was more in the evening. Munchkin pretty much went back to bed and slept, and then got up and slept. So he clearly needed the sleep, or he would not have been so sleepy. It was Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Is that the one with the Meister? I just love those animation ones from that time. Those are my favorites. Ferris peeled paper off the gift my daughter wrapped for her brother. No, but I did get some numbers, Pat. I did get some numbers, and actually I was going to call them today after the stream, so to make an appointment. Yeah, I know. If I only had a quilt or 2 to keep me warm, or 12, or 20. So worst come to worst, we just wrap ourselves in batting. Start spinning the boys around. Make little sandwiches out of you. Making a cross-stitch beaded ornament. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. What color beads are you using? Yeah, we just can't get the auger to turn on the pellet stove. And we think we just had some pellets get stuck in there, and of course, you know, with the moisture fluctuation, they just got wedged. So no, we didn't have power to cook. We were out for 12 hours. I used the we have gas stove top. So what I did is I cracked the window open just a tiny bit because I didn't want all the hot air to get out. And I heated up, oops, I forgot one on that side, darn it. I heated up some beef stew for Pop and I for lunch. Munchkin was napping away, but we did leave him some. And I left it with the lid on and wrapped up in a towel so at least be somewhat warm. So I cooked really quickly that way, and then in the evening we just made mac and cheese because it was, you know, literally boil some water, and that was that. It was quick and easy. No, we didn't. The power didn't come on until I was already in bed. I was already in bed, almost asleep. So I heard all the beep, bing, bing, bongs, and then it was kind of like sleep. I was nice and warm. And that's why I ended up crawling into bed in the first place, is because I got chilly and I couldn't get warm, and I didn't want to make a tea or hot chocolate or anything like that. So I just ended up crawling into bed underneath the covers. Worst came to worst, I would have asked Sophie to come lay with me. She would have been weirded out first, like, I'm never allowed on the bed. What's going on? There we go. They're kind of cute, don't they? Like I said, we didn't put the pipe on for Santa's face because we didn't want to encourage any bad behavior. And we just need to add the highlights for these guys. They're getting pretty cute. Not bad. And that. Yeah, I just wish it could have been our homemade mac and cheese instead of boxed mac and cheese. But you know what? It was fine. It did the trick. And I think we had mac and cheese and something else. Oh, I fried up some sausages. Like farmer sausage, chopped it up, and then pan fried it. So I figured if it was going to have an element on it, I did the sausage first and then put the water on to boil. So yeah, we didn't starve. We had things we could do, that's for sure. Gold, white, green, and red. Oh, very nice. Very nice. That'd be lovely. All right, well, let's go back to main here. Finish up my tea, my cold tea. A Mill Hill kit. It's a Mill Hill called Ruby Diamond. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we could have had sandwiches. I mean, that would have been, but we needed something warm for both meals because it was getting chilly, right? So that's why we went for that. What are you doing? Get your paw in the air? You get your paw in the air? Who are you waving to? Who are you waving to? She's so funny. I'll have to look those up because I'm not sure what a Mill Hill kit is. So. Yeah, you can tell it's really nice and sunny outside today. Hi, Sophie. You going to smile at your peoples? You going to smile at the peoples? Yeah? Can tell them you're such a good girl? Where's Charlie? Where's Charlie? No? You're just going to ignore me? There's Charlie. I know. He's so smart. She's so cute. See how smart she is? Company that does cross stitch and bead kits. They are also a bead company. I probably done some of their stuff. I just didn't realize that's what it was. So, either peppermint ornament. Oh, that sounds cute. There's always croquet moisture. Or moisture. What is that? And explain. I'm confused. Yeah, I think we'll change this one here into a pillow. We're going to take those squares, and that's a representation of 2 by 2 for each color, like a 2-inch by 2-inch, and I think that would make a nice little pillow. So if we squared it up, it would be like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. That would be big. Maybe we have to downsize it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think the reindeer would be cute to do. All right, we need to put some eyes in. We need some eyes. 1.5. Off to the doctors. Okay, see you later. It's a ham and cheese sandwich which you fry in a pan and can put fried. Ooh, yeah. Very nice. You have that pattern? Very nice. That sounds good. I'll take some of that. We cut some black, I think. We cut some black here. Yes, we do. Okay, let's tidy up this mess. Yes, thank you, Teresa. Thank you, thank you. I was trying to remember the short that popped it up, and I could not remember, so I was having a brain fart. Yellow Birdhouse. Yes, there's many, many, many lovely stitch outs and free patterns and all sorts of different craftsy stuff too. Like it's not just cross stitch, right? So there it was, C stitch. I couldn't remember that. I don't know why. There we go. Go click that link and you'll get a copy of this what I got going on right now if you want. Plus hundreds of other ones there. Or many. There's lots. It must be a French thing. I don't remember hearing of those. Or maybe it's just because I'm not saying it right. Hello, Hildy. Happy you're here today. Happy you're hanging out with us. Okay, so we got some eyes to do. So this, we'll do a little elfie dude first. Here. What are you doing? Licking your foot? Or licking the chair? Sometimes dogs are just weird. Just saying. They're just weird. Oops. Darn it. Good quick snack? Oh, sure, I'll take some. Who's making lunch? Oh, I got one there. Not two. Doesn't quite look the same when you got to put X's instead of a nice dark square for the eyeballs. Alright, now Santa's. Let's see if we get Santa's here, right? And then we'll have to use one thread and come back and do those glasses. Okay, so we go on the third row, 1, 2, 3, one in, across, and over here, one. Okay. So we'll have to come back with one thread to go around, make those glasses. Let's finish off the blacks for the eyes first. Yeah, they're very bizarre. They're very bizarre. Our German Shepherd used to like go almost like 20 times in a circle on her bed. And it's not like she was fluffing it or anything. Like she'd just go walk around it or on it, around it, on it, whatever. And then she'd just lay down. I'm like, just make a decision. Like, stop tiring yourself out just by doing it. She was weird. Yeah. Zeba. Zeba was a weird dog. Okay. Now we just need the red for the nose. I must have taken Sophie by surprise yesterday afternoon on my way when I came home from afternoon crossing guard, because she was barking at me like crazy through the door. I'm like, it's Mom. What are you doing? Normally she knows it's me, but I must have, I don't know. I must have done something. What's with that one? She thought it was a stranger. She was really, really loud. Sneaking up on her. She didn't like it. Oops. That is the part of the Be My Neighbor Sew Along. That is block 14. We just did that on Friday. It was Friday's block. And then we got 15 coming up this Friday, and then 16 after that. I know it seems a little weird because it doesn't really play into the whole rest of the quilt having one little bow. But hey, it's okay. I think it would make a fantastic kids quilt. Also a nice pillow for somebody who's, has a boat or, live on a lake or something like that. Would be kind of cool to have a little sailboat pillow. So it's always nice to be able to take one of those blocks and make it into something else, right? Because they're a good sized block. So, no, I'm going to have to put those tops together very shortly, as soon as I get the other two finished. Oh, there you go. I like a little bit darker red for his nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny red nose. Now we need a single thread of black. Oh, change the needle. Hello, Bettina. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Bettina. Welcome to the chat. We're just plugging away at these guys. Look at them. They're really coming together, aren't they? Once you get some eyeballs on them. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I almost convinced Pop to buy a houseboat before we bought this house. We're going to be living on the water in Hamilton, but this was far better for us. And since we had young Munchkin, he was only 13, so that kind of restricted him to living on a houseboat, and that just didn't seem fair. So we bought this one instead. Hello, Carrie. Happy you're here. I think I would have found it relaxing, but I do get seasick. I do get seasick. Not fun. All right, now I'm going to try and make some glasses here. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to do the best we can just to, just to make some glasses. See if we can get this. Well, I'm using one thread because I just want it to be outlined. Right, we don't want it too thick. There's a lot of half stitches going through half squares or full squares. Bottom. Might look a little weird. We may take it out if we don't like it. I don't know. Try to get right in between. Come here, you. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go back up at the top here. Go across to you here. Come down. Like I said, we may not like these glasses, but we'll finish it first. Let's reserve judgment till it's done. And if we put a mouth on him, I think he'll be all right. Let's see. I'll show you guys. You can tell me. Happy you became a mom anniversary. Oh, was her birthday today? Or one of her siblings? Oh, there we go. What do you think? I think it looks okay. Think the glasses are alright? Well, let me break it down a little bit. Sorry. Trying to blind you. Focus, focus, focus. I think it might be alright. Okay. Oh, the mouth. We need to do the mouth. It says red. Oh, there's a red piece here. Let's do that. Oh, Kathy Quilts, what's going on? Hello, Peggy. I'm making 3 of the Be My Neighbor quilts for 3 little girls. All because of you. I love watching you sew them. Missed your live strat. Saturday was a total gong show, Peggy, sorry. We started off just fine. We were dropping frames and packets the whole time. So it ended up being just a really frustrating stream on all parts because people weren't getting what I was saying. And we were just having such a really bad internet issue, so we just decided to. Well, we had no choice but to call it, because we were doing such bad internet feed wise. So so the video didn't get out there because it was just so badly pixelated, and it's very frustrating, right? So, and I know you guys were missing the videos, and trust me, we were missing them doing them for you. Doing a live stream. All right, let's do the mouth. Come down a little bit. There. Oh, there we go. That's kind of cute. All right. All these little tiny little finishing touches, right? Little this, little that. Takes almost as much time as putting it all together. Kind of look like sunglasses. I guess they do. Maybe are they too close together? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. All right, so here. Oops. Here's off the end here. It just was so horrible. Like it was just, and then, and of course last Tuesday we lost power. We were here for a half hour and then we lost power. Oh, it's like, what's she doing over there? seems like the reindeer's a little sad, but I don't know how to give him a smile. But I think that's that. What do you think? Cute? Yeah, I think I'll go back and with that little brown, see, right here. It just, I think I need to take that little brown stitch and put it here and brown stitch there. I think I did it one there, could do it over there, and that might fill in his little head a bit. So, cross stitching a Christmas tree. Oh, beautiful! We so appreciate how frustrating that is because you guys are so consistent. We know that you've, oh, yeah, it is just, it really does get you, you know, because, you know, we count on hanging out with you guys and spending our time with you, and when that doesn't happen, it gets all, you know, it gets very angry eyes. And I don't want to pack my angry eyes. Is that the same color? I don't think so. I don't know. Let's sign it. Let's sign it in red. I'm having such a good time with the Be My Neighbor. I really am. It was such a wonderful suggestion from one of the fans from Australia, Melanie. So it was really, really awesome of her. And it was definitely something that I really wanted to do, and it was something unique, and I could make two, one for each sister. So people are out and about. It should warm up to about 0 today. -1 or 0. Oh, Sophie in the sunshine. You look so pretty. Oh, I hope so, Anne. I really do. If not, I don't want to hear about it. Be one of those, don't tell me if you don't like it situations, please. You're like, I don't wanna know that all it did was get shoved into a closet. Don't tell me these things. And I tried so hard to pick colors they would both like as I was making the blocks, not knowing if I was going to, you know, give this one to that sister and this one to that sister, you know what I mean? Like, so I just was, I don't know, I just was very, very choosy about what I was picking to sew with. So, and things that I also thought would blend together in the overall scheme of things of trying to have all the colors involved, right? Like I don't want to just have it all pinks and purples. I wanted oranges and greens and you know, reds and blacks and yellows and all the colors. Like I wanted it to be very colorful, and hopefully becomes a family treasure or something they at least, you know, grow to love as much as I loved putting it together. I guess this is 2020. You got bugs in your ears? What's going on, Lofi? Uh-oh. Have to take you back to the vet. 12. I hope so. -5. Oh, that's not too bad, Carrie. That's not too bad. I'm cross-stitch a guitar. Oh, that's nice. Is it like a counted one or a stamped one or something like that, Mary? You think it looks good, Anne? Okay, good. Good. Awesome. Thank you, Annie. And Anne. Both of you. I'm quite happy with it. Kind of wish we could have all done it together last week, but you know, internet had other issues or other plans. That's for sure. There they go, straight by that. Put 2020 here. I could probably go back to that one. Put the old goggles on. What you doing, scratching your ears? What's the problem? Yeah, and these Stitch peoples here, they got all sorts of people. They got police officers, they got, you know, Santas and all sorts of fun little characters. So if you're looking for something specific to maybe make for someone, that they are, ambulance or, whatever. Just, it might be neat to do one up of one of these little characters on a Christmas ornament or something. Like that would be a treasure. Mine is folded. 5 is cold when you want to retire under a palm tree someday. Yeah, I guess so. One of the parents was like, I don't know how you stand out here all the time. I go, I don't stand out here all the time. It's only for a couple of hours every day. They're like, still, I'm just cold. I'm like, if you dress for it, it's not bad. Yeah, I look like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but I don't care. I'm warm. Well, orange Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Safety gear. All right. Now that is done. Super cute. I still think the reindeer looks a little sad. I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't look sad on there, but it looks sad on here. It's a sad little reindeer. Oh, I think it's cute. Oh, if I can find that brown. You're making me worry about you, Sophie. Why are you scratching? Oh, I think I might have found it. Just want to put a couple stitches next to his hair, just to see if I can fill it in a little bit better and it'll look nicer. Oh, no outline for this one. Well, it actually doesn't call for it, but you certainly could. You certainly could outline it. It doesn't actually like on here. I don't see any outline except for like Santa's beard, but I mean, I guess you could outline Santa's beard. Oops, sorry. What a dork. I'll get the whole camera proportion placement sooner or later. Hopefully the sooner than the later. Good morning, Lena. Thanks, Pat. I'm really liking it. I really like it. I'm glad I chose to do it. Oh, here's trouble.
It's on camera.
No, not on camera. I think I got the right brown. Just kind of come in here. Or maybe not. Well, he's going to have highlights of darker brown. I guess it fills it in a little bit better. I'm just really confused by those little tiny half stitches. Right? It's a free pattern. Exclamation C stitch will get you a link to the free Yellowbird place, Yellowbird house website where you could get a copy. It makes the piece. Yeah, you think I should outline them? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. pick a dark brown. I'll just use that. One or two? Let's do one. And then, because I think it's just a little. We don't need a lot. We just need a little. Artful highlights, low lights, highlights. He's a high fashion maintenance elf. One, yeah, that's what I thought. Just one, just to give it a little bit. Let's see if we can't cheer up this poor little sad reindeer. I don't know why it looks so sad to me. Sad little reindeer. Probably because it has cold pee. All right, you're shaking your head too much. I guess I'm calling the vet. Off to sleep for me. See you Saturday. Okay, take care, Peggy. Big hugs. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you and your time. Everybody who's come to hang out with us today, we greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if we want to finish this, let's finish it right. So we think it needs some outlining, let's outline it. Are you starting a new project Saturday or working on the one you started last? I was hoping to finish off the one we started on Saturday because I really wanted to show people of the process, and really it's a really neat way of making a nice heavy quilt if you wanted it heavy, with the flannels and stuff like that. Yeah, so I was hoping to finish that one, the tree skirt. So I think the reindeer is cute just like he is. Yeah, I don't know, he seems a little sad though, Pat. Maybe I'll put a red bead for his nose. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't feel like he's bright enough. I don't know. I'm just teasing. Just because he's got no mouth, I think he's a sad. He's a sad one. Well, he does. He does have antlers. They're right there. I did make them. They're right there. It's light colored. But maybe when I go around them, you can see them better there, Tracy. Maybe. Let's hope so. Oh, I forgot to put the little pom-poms on the Santa hat and elf hat too. So I think maybe I was going to think about putting a bead there. So if I leave this as a Christmas ornament, then I could put beads on front. That way the reindeer gets a bead for his nose, Santa gets one for the tip of his hat, and the elf gets one for the tip of his hat. So that's 3 beads. That'd be all right. 3 beads we can put on there. Hold on. You could put a mask on the reindeer. How did that come through there? Oh, you couldn't see them on the screen? No? That is not a he reindeer because only the girls have antlers at Christmas time. So it's a she. Alright. Well, it just goes to show that the women run the show. They know how to get stuff done. Alright, we're going to go around one antler now. I was hoping we didn't lose any of the definition of the antlers going around them. So just little squares. I think we might be okay. There we go. Good, nice. There we go. I think that looks much better now that we've outlined those. Sorry. Deep, deep, deep concentration. Focus, focus, focus. Those would be cut on 10 count 8 individual for ornaments. Cuton. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Definitely. Like I said, they have so many other ones from the website as well. Like there's lots. Stop. Stop what you're doing, Sophie. Stop it. Just relax. Oh, thanks for subbing. Are we okay? I don't know. Somebody? Yeah, I think outlining is definitely bring these little characters to a little bit more to life for sure. It's a good idea. I'm gonna just put a little batting behind this and seal it off with another little, maybe a little red fabric and stitch around. Maybe a raw edge or who knows. I'll show you on Saturday how I finished it off. There we go. I think definitely the reindeer looks much cuter now that he's been outlined. Now you can see the little antlers. I think so. I think so. A little bit too much. Sorry. I think it looks pretty cute. Pretty cute for sure. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, now let's start with Santa. Yeah, we did. We reached 21. We reached 21,000. Can you believe it? 21 crazy people clicked on that thing. And you're one of them. But we welcome your crazy. It looks pretty good, doesn't it, Hildy? I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Now to outline Santa. Saint Nick. Outline the elf hat in a darker green. Okay. Instead of black. Oh, Sylvie, you're making me worry about you. I'm proud to be crazy. Adorkable. I know, isn't he cute? They're all cute. Like I said, that website's got lots of nice, free, beautiful projects to work on. Something for starters. If you wanted to make a little starter kit for somebody, I think that would be kind of cute. Little canvas, some needles, some threads. You know, little baggy. Little, we can make a little project bag to go with it, and you know, like there's a few things. It does help to be a little crazy in the world. Just a little bit. Time for a new thread. One more stitch. Tuck it under. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Hello, Deborah. What's going on? Happy you're here. Just been plugging away for a little bit now. Almost 2 hours. Just doing some outlining of our cute little characters. Good morning, good morning. How's California today? Work, work, work. I know. But it helps pay the bills. Better to have work than no work. So that's how I feel. Windy and not cold. I want the day off. What's the next project going to be? Oh, for the cross stitching? That's a good question. It's a very good question. I'll try and find one that everybody can do. How do I go about that one? Sideways. Here. I go around Santa head. Oh, I just want to make sure that was my surprise customer. Okay, she's coming this afternoon instead, which is good because I wasn't sure what time she told me when she said Tuesday, and I didn't think about it until I got back from crossing guard this morning going, hope she doesn't come during the live stream. But if she did, we would have dealt with it. So that's just how we do it. Oh, it's buffering? Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, Susie. Thank you so much. Big hugs. Oh no, not the drop packets again. So frustrating as a streamer. I mean, you can't do anything about it. That's the worst part, right? You are stuck with what you got, sort of thing, right? Until it fixes itself, or they fix it, or whatever. I thought if I did the brim of the hat, it might help him stand out a little bit more. May have to go around his beard. What you guys think? Oops. To think on that. To think on that. I think if I go around the beard, it's going to make his glasses look weird, so. Thank you very, very much, Susie. It's very nice of you. All right, we'll go around the elf, but we won't go around the hat. We'll do that with the dark green that was suggested. At least the elf looks happy. Add what, Zena? Sorry? Oh, chocolate mugs. Oh, that's interesting. Well, you don't want it to melt. I know. I know, Jimmy. Don't be silly, Lorian. Santa's popping. He's popping. A lot of the kids are very excited at school. That's for sure. This one little boy, I guess there's a game he wants to play, but he can't play it till he's 7. And that's all I kept hearing for the past few days. When I turn 7, I get to play. When I turn 7, I get to play the game. And I'm like, how old are you now? So whatever his parents have told him, he has to be 7. I don't even know what game that is, but he was quite adamant to his friends. It's cute. It's nice when you finish a project too, or you're really close to finishing the project, right? It's like, oh, I did something. I did something. We cute because I drink lots of chocolate. There you go. That's Pop and Munchkins. Well, mostly Pop's. Pop doesn't. Pop's not a tea drinker, but Munchkin is. Sorry, tickle. So usually, if it's chilly out or whatever, and I go to make myself a tea, usually when I get back from crossing guard in the morning, try not to have more than 2 or 3 teas a day. And it's not like it's a high caffeine tea either. So. Oops, this on the screen. Sorry. Alright, I'll switch to the darker green to go around the hat. Probably should have done his body too, but. I don't know why all of a sudden your ear is bothering you. It wasn't bothering the first part of the stream or even yesterday, so now today, right now. What you done to yourself, Loafy? Oh, alright. Darker green. Darker green. Maybe a little darker. Hello, Munchkin.
Hello.
How was your work?
It's going well.
On your break, can you make an appointment for Sophie for her ear? Please?
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, all of a sudden I have a tickle. Today, 2 hours. My lifetime? Oh, it's at least 22 years. I'm thinking at least 22 years. Off and on, though. I mean, it hasn't always been on. Oops, I was only going to do one thread. It's such a habit to grab two. One for outline. Mugs and stickers added. Oh, sweet. Lena wants a chocolate mug. I said a real chocolate mug would melt. Going too far. Sorry, I didn't realize I was off the screen. Sorry. Sorry. Apologize for not paying attention. Yeah, my first thing I think I really did with it was make wedding announcements and birth announcements for people. I'd try and copy their wedding invite to within colors and maybe designs or something like that, and then just put that on something special like United, so and so and so and so united in holy matrimony on blah 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 yada yada, you know, and then some hearts and swirlies and flowers and stoofs. So that's how it all started. And then got a little cross-stitch magazine that came with a free little everything into it. I think it was for one of the Christmases. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's try this. And I'm pretty sure it was Ariel from Little Mermaid. And then I did a Winnie the Pooh that came with another magazine, little free one. Okay, take care there, Hildy. Aw, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. It's really nice of you. We do hope when we do them that they are beneficial to people, whether you want to learn or just want some company or want to hear this crazy Canuck talk. I don't know. Okay. Now, besides the 3 little beads I was going to put on, I think that's it. There we go. I think it turned out well. I'm quite pleased. Welcome, Nita. Happy you're here. Oh, it was so long ago. I don't think it was a traditional Pooh. I think it was a Disney Winnie the Pooh. Because it would have been the same type of magazine I got the Ariel from as well. So. Too cute. Very cute. Yeah, so the beads won't take very long. It'll be easy enough to do. So let's unravel this. Unravel this. There we go. Super cute. Oh. What is your secret for keeping the cloth tight in that type of cross-stitch frame? I have one that is similar and it loosens up really quickly. Or maybe your sliders? Because here, if you listen, you can hear it. So maybe if you're having an issue with even just the Aida cloth in there, maybe stick another little cloth on top of it. So maybe folding it, Aida cloth underneath, that on top, giving it an extra fold if you can. Or you can always add material and then snaps on. Okay. Well, I'm happy you're here, Nita. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Disney Winnie the Pooh. I think he had a balloon. I remember doing the red. The red. So I think that would, yeah, maybe you can squeeze them together a little bit. Maybe warm them up with a hair dryer. If you have the plastic ones like this, maybe just give them a little, so they close a little tighter, and then put them on your wood stabilizer. So that's what I would do. And I've had this hoop, oh gosh, about as long as I did the dragon in it. So it's as been long as I've really been cross stitching, like bigger projects. So, yeah. Oh, thanks for subbing, MG, MGim. I collected traditional poo since I was a child. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's plastic ones like this too. I believe I just got this from the store that I picked up all the other, like most of my threads and the canvas and then the pattern for the big dragon that I did for Pop. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. What's up?
Tomorrow, 11 o'clock.
Sophie, tomorrow, 11? Yeah. Okay, thank you for making the appointment.
Take her down, and then once you get there, give them a call.
Yep, I got you. Perfect. There we go. Now I can settle because Sophie has an ear appointment tomorrow, a doctor's appointment. I don't like it when she scratches her ear and she's like, she's shaking her head because we know what that's been in the past and we need to deal with it right now, not later down the road. So I make ceramic dragons. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'll show you my dragon.
And I did tell them that it's probably getting better.
Here's my dragon. He's got jewels and a magic orb. Show off. No. And the last little thing that we did here was also a dragon. There. It's a lovely little bookmark. Oh, thank you, Zella. I appreciate that. And then this was a beautiful little bookmark here. Okay. Maybe you could read that. It's lovely. Flip the right, there we go. And then I've done another big poem that kind of goes with this, but not really. Okay, isn't that cute? And some glitter. There you go. Very nice. Where's the? Oh. Oops. Oh. Here, can you answer that? It's about the Jeep. Okay. Hey, sorry, Mom's live streaming right now. Oops. And this was the other one. Oops, sorry.
This is her son. She can't come to the phone right now.
Thank you. Another nice big poem.
Okay.
And I did put beads on here too. I put beads right in there.
She's not able to come to the phone right now.
Cool.
I can have her do it. Have a good day.
Thank you. I appreciate all your lovely words. Thank you. Super cute.
He just wants you to call him back when...
I'm the moment. Okay. The Jeep was in getting fixed. She needed a brand new windshield. It was cracked all the way across. It was no good. Sideways. It was kind of hard to put it out there. Sorry. Slow and steady. Mine isn't super beautiful either. So, don't let that stop you. Okay? Don't let that stop you. Having fun and learning as you go is a whole process. Sticking to one color, trying to finish that color, or working your way to the next color, because you don't want to, there's a bigger gap between one color and the next, or the same color, and you don't want to miss the counts of the stitches or something like that. Don't fret. Just plug away slowly. Okay. So that's what we finished today. That didn't take too long. Like I said, I worked a few hours last week, obviously, and then we finished off the Santa face and then the elf face. We pretty much had the reindeer all done. So I like it. Anybody have any questions? Well, exactly. Nobody sees the back either, right? So don't look at that dragon back. It's learning. life is learning, right? So. Anybody have any questions? If not, or if, then we will answer, and we will see you on Saturday. Framing because it's so bulky. Oh, to get it on the frame itself. Maybe you can get someone to help you. Got a neighbor to help you load your canvases and stuff? Okay, bye, Kathy. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Really appreciate it. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much for your time. If you go exclamation C stitch, it should pop up for you there, Nita. Okay. Exclamation C stitch all together. It should pop up. And it's a link to lots and lots of free cute Christmas ones, all season ones. Some you can just do a little or do a lot, and there's lots. There's super cute. Super cute. There we go. Pop got it. Pop got it. There you go. Just click the link below. So we always like to find free stuff out there, promote the artists who are doing it, and as well as share it with you guys, because then we can all kind of partake, right? So you're welcome. You're welcome. Happy to have you here. All right. So other than that, I guess we will say goodbye for now. And thank you again, everybody. And thank goodness the power stayed on and we had internet. Sometimes you just have to have both things to make stuff work. So thanks for joining me. Super cute. You bet. See you Saturday. See you Saturday. Big hugs, everybody. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your company, Anne. Thank you.